Good morning, everybody. This is Miss V from Hypothetically Speaking Gardener. I want to share with you my garden walk this morning just to show you how everything is growing in the garden at this present time. It's a beautiful day. Some things are growing, some things are taking off, and I am excited to see it all. So I'm going to turn this camera around and I'm going to show you all what I see. And everything is absolutely beautiful, and I hope you enjoy it. And I did a couple of new things in the garden, and hopefully to show you that too. Alrighty. So in this bed, I got a lot of things going on. I got some broccoli, some cauliflower, put some celery in the ground. I put some I apologize, some squash, panetti squash, kind of look like a star squash. And we got a little friend. Good morning. Honey, when I tell you all these are all over my yard, some people catch these, I just let them be. But we got little babies, Dalvin, so it must be a mommy around here and a papa. And so we still got salad tomatoes jumping. We got steak tomatoes jumping. We got still jalapenos on here jumping. We got green beans. I need to pick was jumping. Here's one. So lemon tree is looking absolutely gorgeous. All the grapes looking beautiful. The papayas, gorgeous. Amaranth. The cucumber slowed down on me. The red basil is jumping. We got the pokeweed salad, beautiful. I got two amazing tangerines still hanging on here on this tree. I'm super proud of it. Strawberries, it's not doing anything, neither nor. I did pick this pineapple. We have another pineapple back there I think I'm going to pick today or tomorrow. The grapefruit tree is doing absolutely amazing. It is growing. It nearly wasn't this tall when I got it. And it is this type of grapefruit. I potted this week. This was the testimony orange tree that I took out in my front yard that you all could see that died back. And I put it in a bigger pot. It was in that small black pot over there. And I repotted it, give it more room for the roots. This orange tree is doing absolutely amazing as well. Testimony tree as well. The lime tree is doing absolutely gorgeous. The lime pieces are growing back. And again, you see, this is dead. But the lime, long as the root is in there, the product could grow back. The orange tree is doing absolutely amazing. It got new foliage, new greenery coming up, jumping. My testimony peach tree is doing absolutely amazing. It's growing good from a peach I ate. The mangoes is absolutely gorgeous. I took these out of the pots that I had like that, and I put these two in the containers. And mangoes going to provide shade over here, but the mangoes is doing phenomenal. This one and that mango. Red potatoes are doing awesome. I can't complain. I'm going to come out here and pick these sweet potatoes today. I picked one Saturday and ate last week prior to. And look at this amazing flower. This is when I knew last year when my sweet potatoes was ready, about to get ready, when they flowered. Even though they pop up out the thing, the dirt, but the flower was absolutely amazing. And so it had me a tall flower just like the okra. But I will go in here and get a sweet potato. And I got one right here that I can show you on camera that you can see. And I think I might leave in for a while. But that is a sweet potato. If you all can see. Beautiful. But I'll pick it later. And here's another one. You all can see. So once I disturb this bed, it's going to be absolutely a lot of sweet potatoes in there. But I'll do it later. They all over the place. And you see some there too. Once I dig up this soil, they everywhere. Watermelon still hanging on. I'll pick it later. I'm going to try to let it sit on there as long as I can to see what happens. This garden bed is getting prepped. Got some seedlings on the porch. Get ready to put it in here. This week, no later than next week. Pomegranate tree. She's beautiful. I can't complain. Started her from seed 2020. Lemon tree, deposited her in the ground 2021, and the lime 2021. Absolutely amazing. It's doing good. Super proud of both of them. Absolutely amazing. Blueberry tree is good. Bought this last year at Lowe's as a little plant, and she's so absolutely amazing. So I am happy. Actually, let me take this back. This is 2022. I bought these babies. It was only about 2 inches high, lemon and lime, and survived the winter because it was the first winter. This winter be their second winter, and absolutely happy. This is my new garden bed that I started a week ago. And I took the bricks over there from my grandkids' playground area and made 2 garden beds. This is one. I'll show you the other one. Different variations of winter squash that's in here. I'll show you. I took the papaya out of here, put it in the ground. I got a guava I got to put in here. And everything over here is doing amazing. I can't complain, won't complain. Absolutely amazing. The ginger, the onions. I had a potato in the pot that I thought died. And I got to put some more routers in here, potatoes. And put some wood chips, but the potatoes are growing. Got me a fresh root. Peppermint's doing amazing. Flowers. Hibiscus is absolutely amazing. Lemon balm, she's beautiful as usual. I'm gonna put something in here, and I'm gonna put something in these 2 new pots that I got matching. Gonna put things, another flower. Ginger's amazing. Smells good if you smell the leaves. The turmeric is absolutely amazing. Can't complain. And all the red amaranth that you all saw around my garden, I took it out of this container that was here. And I deposited all the beautiful red amaranth you see around my garden. The oregano, for whatever reason, over here is dying back. The lavender, maybe it's too much sun. The sunflowers died back. That was over here, maybe too much sun. And I picked 2 of my pumpkins, and I think I got one hanging on back here. I'm going to see what happened. But I got a baby pumpkin. And I got to take the seeds out of it when I moved it. I got to take the seeds out of it. So, I took the seeds out of the other one. But this garden is absolutely gorgeous. Can't complain. Just want to take you along my morning journey with me as I walk through the garden and watching it out the window. Or when I step out here side, I want you to see what I see. Banana peppers stay jumping. Here's another one. You can come out here and pick these all the time. Like literally all the time. Unlimited. It's up to you. Unlimited. Peppers, peppers, peppers. They grow so rapidly. The banana peppers and the jalapenos. So be careful how many you plant. The tea tree is amazing. Got some new watermelons trying to jump off. Let me grab a stick so I can show you what I see. This is the watermelon. Another watermelon trying to jump. Another watermelon trying to jump. There's 3. It was one here that you're not supposed to touch it when they grow. And of course, me and the grandkids touched it too much. It busted. I took the seeds out of it. Pots back in here. Same thing over here. We had a red one. I took the seeds out of it and put it back in the garden for next year harvest. But we got one here, one there. That's 3. That's 4. We got one over there. That's 5. We got one over there, 6 to my eyes. And I think it's more, but in Jesus' name, let's see what we get and what it tastes like. Oh, these are beautiful, 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 amazing okras. Look at that. I got to come and get that okra. But the flowers are past gorgeous. Look how beautiful that flower is on the okra. Looks just as gorgeous as the flower for the sweet potatoes, which is purple. And more okra. Okra everywhere. Okra everywhere. Got some spaghetti squash trying to grow in here. Got to keep the bugs off of. The bugs just love to tear up my stuff. You see what the bugs did. Every honeydew melon and the cantaloupe I had, the bugs just took over this year. Didn't want me to have a proof of a cantaloupe this year. But the honeydew melons that came up, it was 2 of them. I deposited seeds back for next year harvest. The other mango I was telling you about. And again, this is my visual. This is what I see out the window every morning, every evening. I got the green beans growing like crazy. I want to show you a testimony. We got the collard greens that I was giving to the chicken growing like crazy. I'm so proud of this amaranth. I noticed all of them grows different. Depends on where they and are they alive? Yes, everything is alive. But let me show you a testimony. So I cut this right here. If you could see, this is a collard green. You see the new roots is coming out of here. And then I stuck this one back in here, and it already started growing. I stuck this one back in here. It was a break off of this because it was so big it was falling over. But let me show you something really quick. Really quick. The onions, the thyme is doing good. So these are the collard greens that I broke. And it started rooting. And this is the first one that I put, so you barely can see it. Let's see if I find another one because I'm giving it to my mom and sister. But they started rooting. Let me see if I can find you one. This is another one. Hold on a second. I'm going to show you what I saw. But it has some roots on these, and you could stick these back in the ground. So the testimony is I left these out too long, but these I directly put these back in the ground, and I'm going to show you over there. These are some of my sweet potato roots that I cut from the sweet potatoes that I planted. And you see, if you soak them in water, you got the roots, and just deposit back in the ground, and you'll have it next year harvest. And I'm actually going to split these up and give these to my sister and mom. But this need to be going in the dirt immediately because it's ready to get in the dirt. I left these out in the sun, so you wonder why these are brown. But I wanted you to see the roots on there. If you can see the roots on there, they're ready to go in the dirt. But these are two that I stuck in there. But I'm going to show you what I did with more. But I just took those same roots that you see immediately, and I stuck in the ground, and it started by growing. That's one, and that's one. That's another collard green trying to come up, but this is the original one, and you see it's coming off the base because the root is still in there. Super duper proud. More green beans, and keep picking, because if you don't pick, you're going to send a signal to your plants to stop growing. Just green beans. I got pockets, so just picking them off because I'm standing over here, which I asked my grandson to do yesterday, but I'll come back and get the rest. He was scared. We saw a lizard over here, and he almost lost his mind, started screaming. So let's show you the rest of the garden. I want to show you what I did new. I put this banana plant in the ground that was in the front yard garden. I put up a lot of weeds over here in the bonita gardens so the strawberries can continue to vine. And when I use the term vine, it sends off shoots. So let me show you. So this right here, fella, it sent a vine, and that vine came over here. And it sent a shoot, and here's another shoot. You can see went under the ground, and that's shooted. And here's another shoot that came from there. So strawberries will absolutely continue to spread. But this is the word shoot. So you see this right here? This is a shoot, and you stick this part in the ground or a pot or cut it off, and you have unlimited strawberries. So I planted it all around the back porch and around some of the front of the house, around the sides. But new banana tree, because I wanted to get big like the other one I'm going to show you. This was in the pot. Took this out the pot. I planted this the same time I planted that, maybe between Monday and Wednesday last week. More strawberries. More strawberries. I believe this is garlic that I had in there. More strawberries. More runners that I was telling you about. It sends off strawberry shoots. They're nice and wet. And I'll have unlimited strawberries so the grandkids won't complain about sharing. More onions. Strawberry shoots. Look at that. You can cut this off and put it in the pot, or you can just poke it back in the ground. I was saving it for the video to show you all. There's more shoots, and they spread all over the place. Look. They just spread. You just throw them in the dirt so they can have a place. They spread all over the place. Look. Here's another one. You can cut all these off, or you can just poke it in the dirt. It's up to you. But some of these Just gonna let it do its thing, because I'm gonna put it in my strawberry tower. Excuse me. More strawberries. Sending off shoots. Look, that's another shoot. All from this one plant. It just kept running and running. Almost like an ivy plant. Muscadine is doing phenomenal. Let me show you. I think I paid, I want to say $5, excuse me, or $7 for that muscadine at Walmart. It was on sale. But 10, I say between $10 and $7. And look at this baby, just running all over the place. And I'm just trailing it over the fence. I'll show you the other two. And I don't think it was no more than $10 on sale. I took the trellis off of these because I needed it for my squash, but I am going to trellis these down here that I put in the ground because I wanted to get wild and patchy. But these are muscadine grapes. These are my blackberry that's trellising all over here, and I'm letting it run. The blackberries and the raspberry, just letting it run so I can run along the fence so the kids can have unlimited. This pot had green beans in it. You see, if you're ready for the pods, got a tons of ants on it. Let it turn purple and then pick it when it's purple because the beans should be nice and dried out. But these are green beans that's over here. I didn't want to get rid of it because I was going to cook it so I could at least taste the beans because they keep coming back. I had them in my grape section last year. I thought it was grapes and they went crazy. They was actually green beans. But everything is looking gorgeous. I'm going to have to get this and run this up here. If I can grab this while on camera and put that up there. Give me 1 second really quick. Alright, I apologize. Phone went crazy. But anyway, I am trellising the blackberries and the raspberries. My apologies. And I just wanted to run along the fence. So as long as it is run, I'll be glad to train it to run. There's another iguana or lizard or whatever that is. But look at this. Let me show you a testimony. So I got this cherry tree back here. I'm nursing it. This was in my front yard, took out. And I paid $50 for this tree. Don't ask me why it didn't jump, but it didn't. So I took it out the ground. Got it in the pot, babysitting it. But this right here. This was a banana tree from my original bananas last year that I bought at Home Depot. This baby was small, like this baby right here. It was about this high when the year took off. And I took it out of the pot and deposited when it was this high in this soil. Look how thick this stalk is. And it made 5 babies of the original one and 4 other babies. 1, 2, 3, and I have a 4 over there. But look how big these, you can see this stick. Look how big these leaves are. And if I put this stick up here, look how big this leaves are. It's over the leaf size of the stick. But these are absolutely amazing. One thing I could share a testimony, if you got a place in your yard that has a lot of water, which I did when it rained, this side of my yard holds water very badly. At least it did until I deposited this tree here. And this tree right here, banana tree, it sucks up all the water. Instead of leaving the water here, it sucks it up. And I decided to put my papaya that was in the pot that I started from seed in the ground because it likes water too. So I put this over here. Hopefully enjoy its new home. It's gonna grow. Did some ground soil and cow manure, black cow manure, and a little compost, and put that in here. And doing some garden decorations, and slowly but surely as money come in. But I decided to put the color here to divide this section up. These are brown potatoes, new potatoes, more brown potatoes, and these 2 are sweet potatoes. I'm gonna put something here. Again, I'm redecoring everything in this section. More strawberries, you all can see. The bugs, of course, that are numbered this year. More strawberries. And you see, it's throwing off shoots, but you can see, I just need somewhere to run. Rosemary is doing great. I came out and trimmed it. Collard greens are doing phenomenal. I've been giving it to the chickens when it turns yellow, like that. a little yellow on it, or a little yellow on it, or a little yellow. But look at these amazing stalks. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Georgia collards. This is carrots. Got some new seedlings here. Got some stuff in here ready for it to jump off. More collard greens. Everything's beautiful. Sweet mint over there. These are experiment. I got these at Walmart. So it's experiment. Got some banana peppers I stuck in here. Tomatoes here. I think I put a, what do you call, eggplant in here. And I put some cucumbers in here. Let me show you my testimony. These are my first sugar canes in my entire life gardening. And I'm going to do another one. Probably 2 more, bare minimum. So I have 2 more containers of sugar cane. But these are sugar canes. And the sugar canes, oh my God, they're gorgeous. So got more seeds in there. Hopefully the other ones come. I see some germination right there. But we'll see. These are red beans. Time to pick it because they're dry. And all I'm going to do is put it right back into the soil. This is the purple bell pepper. I cut one off this week. Got another one that I need to keep the seeds for. But these black-eyed peas, you all see? Look how it spiraled out of control, which I love. Not complaining. But the pests. If these are ants, I don't know what this is. This stuff is everywhere. So any other gardeners could tell me. This stuff, they look like ants. They everywhere. They all over it. Look at that. It's not stopping it from growing, but they are everywhere. So these are black-eyed peas. Are growing like crazy. And crazy, crazy, crazy. And these are, what is this? Black beans, the next one. And they're drying up the pods. You all can see. I got to take them out and put them back in the soil. And these are white beans, my favorite beans. And enjoy those. But I tell you, these bugs are absolutely everywhere. If you look over here. It's absolutely everywhere. Everywhere. Spider webs galore. Bugs galore. Look at this spider web everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Everywhere. Spider web everywhere. The okra didn't come up, but hey, who's to say it won't come up next year? I put a lot of okra seed pods in here. Blackberry trying to hang out. I did some, like I said, some redecoration. I put the raspberry over here and the blackberry. Some more herbs. I got a pot in here. Another herb section with some of everything in here. I constantly grow back. You see oregano. I love it. It's invasive. It grows very good. The thyme, the lemon balm, the rosemary cut back, the Thai basil, the regular basil, thyme. What is this? Lavender. Gorgeous. And these onions, stinging nettle, and more basil. Everything is gorgeous. Can't complain. And a whole bunch of herbs down here that I gotta tend to come out and pick out the weeds out of it, put more seeds. But this is none of my herb section, which is good for seasoning and medicine. So you all can look into your research and see what you want to cook with or what you need for health reasons. But when I tell you these black-eyed peas is growing like crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So this is another garden bed that I did. This is going to be strictly herbs. So I took the bricks, which I got to replace, that was along here. And I made 2 garden beds. One over there that I showed you with the squash. And one right here. It's going to be all herbs. I have herbs on my porch that I got to put the seeds in, and this will be another herb patch because my beans and my sugarcane is going to provide me a little shade in the trees. But eggplant is doing great, 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 ladies and gentlemen. See that beautiful flower? If I can get close without getting this. That beautiful flower. It's like 4 of them. Each flower represents an eggplant, and I'll show you. So I got at least 4 eggplants over there, and I think 3 fell off. Bell pepper's doing good. Here's a bell pepper, another bell pepper. I see a bell pepper growing right there. Gotta put another tomato cage over here because it is leaning over. But this is doing absolutely great. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kale. Look how beautiful that kale is. But look at my blessing, my first eggplant 2023 in my entire life. But these beautiful flowers that I was showing you over there on the other eggplant before, this is what the flower looks like. And inside of the flower, it comes eggplant. So you can see the eggplant is busting out of the flower. And there's 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 more over here, and I think some right here is growing. But I put the amaranth here to help trellis. So I have something to hold on to. Same thing when I did the amaranth here. So I have something to lean on to hold up because eggplant is very, very heavy. This is more Brussels sprouts. You all can see. And this is Brussels sprouts from last year, 2022, that is hanging on. And I'm happy. My broccoli from last year harvest is hanging on. And my muscadine grapes that was on the other side of the yard, you all see. I got to trellis this because they spread like spiders. And I want the grandkids to be able to come over here and pick unlimited muscadine grapes. And you see they sending out shoots. They need something to hold on to. But these are muscadine. And it's just growing. More lettuce. I put some amaranth here to give it some shade. That way the lettuce can have some shade. Actually, I need to put one in here. Another one. But there's a lettuce. More lettuce. Another Brussels sprouts. On top of Brussels sprouts. Of course, look like a cabbage at the top. More Brussels sprouts. And you can eat the leaves to the Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and kale. And I'm going to put eggplant here, eggplant there, which is sitting on the porch. This empty one. Eggplant I'm going to put in there. Another version of eggplant. I did some white and some purple round eggplant I'll put here. And I got some long purple and some dark round. So I just want... I'll have 6 different varieties of eggplant that I'm going to experiment and taste and enjoy. Because you can use this as a meat substance, eggplant and mushrooms and other entities. More cauliflower that's coming back. These 2 died back. We'll see what happened. But more cauliflower. Same scenario over here. What is this? Another cauliflower. You see? It's coming back. You see the roots right there? It's coming back. We'll see what happened to this. It's still in the ground. Would it stay like that or would it come back? But that's 2 cauliflowers and this is a broccoli, and we'll see. It's leaning because it's a heavy plant, but no matter if it's leaning, it'll still grow. And you can eat these leaves or share it with your chickens if you have chickens. This green spinach, we'll see if it comes back. Haven't popped up yet, neither north spinach in north section. But we'll see. This is green spinach. My asparagus is doing wild. You're supposed to let it do its thing like this. And then cut it back. And next year, sometime they said take 2 to 3 years for your stock to get nice and thick. But this is my asparagus. Totally love it. I planted some new peas seeds in here, pods. Because of course the heat made it die back. And I put some amaranth over here. Like you see the one over there that I showed you. I need these peas because they trellis and vine. Not only to catch this and this trellis, so I can catch around the green, the red amaranth, and it provides some shade. And chickens making noise. They want to be seen. Hey everybody, these are my babies. So let me show you my babies. Say hey everybody. Those are my chickens. That is Elsa. Hey, I can tell her nose is kind of a little bent. That's Elsa. And the other black one is Luna. The all yellow mines is Rosie. Audrey, my granddaughter. She is white and brown. And Galaxy, my grandson. His is brown and these black and white ones are my other grandson, Elsa and Luna. So these are our chicken babies. Say hey everybody. Good morning. Say hi. Rosie. Audrey. Hey Galaxy. I fed them so they're not being fussy But when they hungry, you open this cage up, it is on like Donkey Kong because they will get you. Yes. I gotta clip their wings. I did one of these. I kinda forgot which one that I did. But I still gotta clip their wings so they can get out and walk the property. But then I gotta watch out because we have what do you call that? I saw an eagle or whatever that thing was. He was so big. He tried to intimidate me because he stood on top of the chicken house. Like, what? I see you. What you gonna do? When I was on the other side of the yard. But we have crows, and it was an eagle. He was big, black. I mean, big. And so I have to clip their wings, and when they do, we have to watch them come out with our metal poles or our. We have a couple of machetes that we chop down our trees with. For gardening, so we'll come out and monitor them with that. But these are our chicken babies. Say hey. Hey, Galaxy. Hey Elsa. It's so big. Oh, these are chicken babies. Haven't got any eggs yet. I just started their feed 2 weeks ago, no more than 3. Changed over their feed to lay feed, so haven't got any, but everything is doing good. Thai basil over here, maybe because it's too much sun, went to flower. You can actually cut these flowers off to keep it from seeding. I noticed that I did that with the collard greens and a couple items and forced them to keep growing unless you wanted to go to seed the lettuce or anything else so you can get the seed pods off of. Because in the Thai basil, at the top of the flowers that's purple, it'll dry out, and each one of these flowers, it is some seeds inside of it. Even if I take one on camera and I crumble it and put it back in the base, this more Thai basil, it has a sensational, when I say sensational,